I think one of the top goals of any leader should be a legacy of success, whether at your own company or outside with someone else.
Joining me today is Colleen McKeown, Managing Director and Chief Human Resources Officer with Prologis. You were on a REITworks panel focused on leading after a promotion. What are some of the different challenges that new leaders face in today's workplace than maybe what someone in a similar situation would have felt a few years ago?
I think especially 2022 and going forward is the pandemic in 2020 was a thrust upon everybody with a change who had not been used to working remotely. And now we have people working flexible work arrangements. It's different. Not every leader, especially us older leaders, are used to, oh wait, I got someone in the office today, not in the office. So how do you ensure they're getting development, they're getting feedback, as well as you're helping them achieve their goals with very clear goals so that there's no misses?
One of the things that new leaders have to learn is managing up as well as managing down. What are some of the tips or advice that you give to new leaders in this area, and what are some of the challenges?
First, I would say is, understand, people are the same. They all put their pants on the same way. So please don't be worried about, oh, I'm now meeting with the CEO or, someone different. But it is important to figure out how he or she wants to be spoken to. What are they looking for in terms of communications, data, information, and opinions? Don't worry about it, but just ask the questions. And if you don't know, most importantly, is to say you don't know, you'll get an answer and get back. Managing down, some of these people were your peers, maybe they're close buddies outside of work, different things, and you've just got to establish where those boundaries are and make sure everyone understands their roles and responsibilities.
What advice do you give new leaders in terms of making space for their employees to grow and thrive?
I think one of the top goals of any leader should be a legacy of success, whether at your own company or outside with someone else. I personally have always found when I recruit people or move them up to bigger positions at other companies that that's a huge win. So I, as a head of HR, view my role as to develop my people who want it, which is also important to confirm. That if they want to move into a head of HR role, my job is to develop them. And even if it means they leave the company I'm with to go to that role, that's a win for all of us. And who knows, you might rehire them a few years later. I have one guy who's worked for me 3 or 4 times.
Lastly, can you talk about why REITworks is such an important part of your professional development?
Anytime you have an opportunity to learn some best practices from some amazing companies who are doing great work, I think you should grab it. I know it's time, I know it's travel, it's, all the fun joys of traveling nowadays are not there, but you always learn something from someone and you can take that back and tweak it, use it, and grow your own company even better.